Golf with Friends aims to be the easiest way to play minigolf online. Plus, there's a windmill! Hooray! Yes, it's another golf game here on Randomise User, which means literally nobody will watch this video. So hey, it means we can get scriffy, play some records and talk about boys. Although maybe for now, let's just talk about golf with friends. Now this is an Alpha Suit video, but I do want to do a full multiplayer let's play of this at some point. For now we'll just do a quick tour of the game, because it's worth pointing out what's good about it. So the current alpha version has two long courses, Forest and Desert. The first one is more traditional real-life minigolf, with windmills, simple ramps and shortish holes. The second is much harder, with confusing and difficult multi-route holes with plenty of frustratingly precise shots needed. Also it ventures further from the real world, with lots of accelerator ramps and stuff like that. According to the developers, a third themed course is in the works, possibly a snow course, with more if the game does well. So Golf with Friends is geared towards making it as easy as possible to play multiplayer. It's simple, one person hosts a room and anyone can join, with passwords if you want to play with friends only. You can play it single player, like in this footage, by setting up a one-player room, otherwise up to 12 people can play. It doesn't feel like one of those golf games assembled on basic grids that feels like somebody knocked it together in a level editor in 20 minutes. The holes in the Forest course are charmingly lo-fi, and do mostly feel like real-world holes. The Desert course, while tough, also has some great moments where, when you nail a shot, it's exhilarating. And, as a bonus, the first time you enter the pyramid, it's a real "oh cool" moment. Okay, here's a few things you might want to know about the mechanics of the game. First, the controls are literally the mouse. Moving the mouse looks around, and to shoot, you hold the left button and push forward to add power, then you release the button. You get limited time per hole to encourage multiplayer games to stay tight, plus there's a cap of 12 strokes before it throws in the towel for you. A one-player game where you know what you're doing could take as little as 10 minutes to get around the Forest course. Now it's unfair to complain what isn't in the game, because it's an unfinished alpha game, so I'll mainly just say what I think should be in the game. It all feels a bit lonely at the moment, with the game world's only real life being a few forlorn butterflies flapping about the place. It feels like this should be a party game, so player avatars would help a lot. I want to see some people wearing bloody awful trousers, damn it. 3D Ultra Minigolf Adventures did well there. Plus that game's use of animatronics gave it a cartoonish charm that made it feel like a fun caricature of reality. The power-ups helped too. There's a little customization in Golf with Friends, which is basically changing a ball's colour to, well, any colour at all. Apparently there's more to come. I couldn't see a way of previewing the holes, which was fine on the Forest course, but fatal on the longer desert holes, where you often had no way of knowing how much to power your shot, other than having played it before. Finally, the pars for each hole are a little off at times. The desert course has a few holes with unrealistically hard pars with absolutely no wriggle room, but also has a 6-par hole near the end that you'd struggle to get worse than 2 on. Right, so in the future there may be a level editor, more customization, Steam Workshop integration, and definitely at least one more course. It's a good clean game of minigolf that looks good and plays well, although the ball's lightness does sometimes make it feel more like a table tennis ball than a golf ball. Anyway, that's a quick look at Golf with Friends. Subscribe for more Alpha Suit videos of interesting new games in development, and a lot of other stuff too. And thanks for watching, and see you next time, preferably wearing some bloody awful trousers.